Now, question number 30. Question number 30. RMSV of SO2 and O2. RMSV of SO2 and O2. RMSV of SO2 O2 gases at the same temperature are in the ratio. This is important. T1, T2, same. At the same temperature, are in the ratio. They are asking the ratio of these two. Yes, to find ratio, yes, you write C of SO2 by C of O2. But first formula, C formula, square root of 3RT by M. Temperature given 3RT by M. Pressures are given 3P by D or 3PV by M. 3P by D, 3PV by M, 3RT by M. These are the formulas for what RMSV. Now rearrange this formula for what SO2 and O2. But you write C of SO2 by C of O2 equal to, yes, take the ratio. But 3R same, T1, T2 same. Therefore, whether you get answer M2 by M1 is O2 by SO2 or SO2 by O2. No, 1 by it is. Again 1 by. Therefore, here M of O2 by M of SO2. Because of 1 by this, they are inversely related. Therefore, you write like this: O2 SO2. Yes. Rewriting the formula using these two compounds very important. But I am using this formula to write these two. And over then simple square root of M of O2, molecular mass of O2 32, molecular mass of SO2 32 plus 32 64, root 1 by 2. Therefore, ratio yes, C of SO2 1 part, C of O2 1.4 of. This is the ratio. Its ratio we calculated. 1 is to 1.4. Answer 1 is to 1.4. This one. This method is correct. First I used the formula C equal to root 3RT by M and convert for calculate RMSV of SO2 and O2 ratio by using the relationship. Okay. That same type question, but value different, temperature may be given. Question number 31. Question number 31. At what temperature will the RMSV of SO2 be the same as that of the O2 at 290 K? But here in this question they give RMS of SO2 is same as that of O2. Means C of SO2, C of O2, C of SO2, C of O2 same. But one temperature O2 is given, temperature of O2 is given, and temperature of SO2 you have to find out. At what temperature will the RMSV of SO2 be the same as that of the O2? But O2 298. Then square root 3RT by M, square root 3RT by M. T of SO2 by m of SO2. T of SO2 you have to find out. T of SO2 you have to find out. T of SO2 by m of SO2 64. T of O2 298. M of O2 32. 32 ones are 32 twos are. T of SO2 equal to, make it double, 298 into 2 equal to. Yes, we get answer either double. There is a 596 we get. Correct. 596K. 596K. So in this question, what you studied? If one temperature is given, other temperature you can find out what condition RMSV same for two cases. Then one more type. In question number 30, T1 T2 equal given. Question number 31, T1 T2 not equal, and RMSV equal. But in one more question, see another type question. Question number 32. Question number 32. The RMSV of hydrogen at 400 K is 36 meter per second. What is the value at 900 K? One RMSV given, another not given. That you have to find out. C of S2 given. C of S2 36 meter per second. Temperature T1 T2 400 900. For hydrogen 400. Hydrogen 400. And for same case, both for hydrogen only. Temperatures are different. 400 and 900. Next, what is the value at 900 K? What is the value at 900 K? So, C of S2 at 900 K how much? Yes. First you write roughly what are given values and you think which formula we can apply. Here again they give RMSV or temperature and what compound given, but molecule given is only one, hydrogen. Therefore M cancel. And so again we are using formula C equal to root 3 RT by M. 3 RT by M. Now take C of or C1 by C2 equal to, both are RMSV of hydrogen for one condition, second condition. 3R cancel and M also cancel. Yes, T1 by T2 because T is here. T1 by T2. 3R by M cancel. Next, C1 get initial temperature 56, C2 directly you have to find out. Square root T1 400, 900. 4 by root 4 by root 9. 2 by 3. Then 36 by C2. Then C2 equal to 36 into 3 by 2. Therefore, we get C2. Answer we get T1, T2, right hand. 54 meter per second. Because 36 into 3 make it by 2 means so we get 54. Therefore, C2 equal to 54. 54 meter per second. 54 meter per second. Correct. Now again, see the method. they return values, given values, and I think with this formula we can apply. And further, they asked here what is the RMSB of another gas, and they are not given equal. Therefore, take the ratio. If not equal, take the ratio. And 3R and M same. M is same because given gas is 1. Therefore, M of S2, M of S2 cancel. The 3R by M cancel, hence Q1 by Q2 formula. Okay. So I gave here all the different methods how to solve RMSU problems on gases. Now, question number 34. Somewhat different. 34. Partial pressure of hydrogen in a flask. There is a flask. In a flask, hydrogen gas is taken. The partial pressure of hydrogen in the flask containing 2.016 gram of hydrogen and 16 gram of oxygen. 2.016 gram of hydrogen and 16 gram O2. 16 gram O2, 2 gram hydrogen. And they are asking partial pressure. You know partial pressure formula? Mole fraction into total pressure. They are asking what is the partial pressure of hydrogen in the vessel. But mass of gas, mass of O2 given. Mass of gas and mass of O2 given. Okay, simplify. Mole fraction of what? H2O to find out. And mole fraction of H2 given mass by molecular mass of hydrogen. Exact molecular mass of hydrogen 2.016 divided by total number of moles. See here, mole by total mole is mole fraction, and total mole N1 by N1 plus N2, and N2 is this one. Second gas O2 by 32. Oxygen given mass 16, molecular mass 32. 16 was just 16 2s are 1 2. Partial pressure equal to 1 by 1 plus 0.5 1.5 into P 1 by 3 by 2. 1.5 can be 3 by 2 because in options they are not given like this, and 2 by 3 P. So, answer question number 34. 2 by 3rd of the total pressure. 2 by 3 of the total pressure. But important here, mole fraction formula, and convert mass into mole. Calculate mole fraction and capital P, it is total pressure. Then question number 37. Question number 37. Two gas cylinders having the same capacity. Two gas cylinders having same capacity, equal capacity or equal volume. V1 equal to V2. Two gas cylinders having same capacity have been filled with 44 gram of hydrogen, 44 gram of CO2. Mass also same, but gas is different. Hydrogen, CO2. Yet 1 atmosphere, respectively, if the pressure of CO2 cylinder is 1 atmosphere, pressure of CO2 is 1 atmosphere. Then the pressure in the particular temperature, the pressure in the hydrogen cylinder at the same temperature. Yes. Pressure in the hydrogen cylinder. Wow, how much you have to find out? But B given and find out A. Find out A. And here you have to apply again formula PV equal to nRT. PV equal to nRT. Then temperature and volume. Temperature and volume. See a volume equal and at a given temperature. Yes. Cylinder filled with if the pressure at a particular temperature, which temperature is same. Temperature same, volume same. R. Then P1 by P2 equal to N1 by N2. Because V same, R is same for all gases and T also same for these two cylinders. Hence, using this formula, you can derive P1 by P2 equal to N1 by N2 by using this formula under two conditions. And find P2. P1, P2. P1 for hydrogen and P2 for O2. Yes, 1 for hydrogen, 2 for O2. And P1 you have to find out. Then P2 or N1 value, number of moles. N1 value. How much you write? 44 gram more given mass by molecular mass. 44 by 2. N2 given mass 44, molecular mass 44, therefore. And pressure given, how much? P2 also given 1 atmosphere. These two cancel, 2 1 2, 2 2. It's 44 by 2 equal to 22. Over. 22 atmospheres. Yes, using this formula, we can simplify to get pressure of what? Hydrogen. Pressure of hydrogen in the first cylinder. Second cylinder value given, there is 1 atmosphere. Actually, problems are simple, but very carefully you have to answer all these questions. And question numbers 38, 39, 40, based on the graph, and all the graph I explained yesterday in first period, even in the second video, I told about the graph, and read the question and solve those graph questions. Next, one more important question, that is question number 41. Question number 41. N2 is found in a liter flask. Consider this is the liter flask. N2 is found in a liter flask and 100 kilopascal. 100 kilopascal pressure and oxygen is found in another 3 liter flask. N2 in 1 liter flask and one more. One more 3 liter flask. 1 liter, 3 liter. 1 liter, 3 liter flask. Close. Perfectly closed. Next. 100 kilopascal for first one. Then second 320 kilopascal. Second pressure 320 kilopascal. Okay, separately these are like this. If the two flasks are connected, the resultant pressure will be. Two flasks are connected, resultant pressure will be. Yes, when you connect these two flasks, then what is the pressure of the mixture? Now you have to find out partial pressure of both and calculate. Okay. Total pressure equal to partial pressure of N2, partial pressure of second gas, partial pressure of O2. O2. Next, find out partial pressure of N2. Partial pressure of N2 equal to X of N2 into P. Mole fraction X of O2 into P. Mole fraction of N2. Mole fraction of N2. Okay. Volume by volume is, or volume by total volume, mole fraction, because volume by Avogadro volume divided by Avogadro volume plus one more molecule, volume by Avogadro volume. Then consider here volume by total volume is also a mole fraction, and volume with respect to N2 1, and total volume 1 liter plus 3 liter 4 liter, and pressure given 100 plus mole fraction of O2, volume given 3, total volume 4, pressure 320. So you get answer. With respect to N2 answer, with respect to O2 answer. First you calculate separator, then add these two, you get P total. Therefore 25 plus 3 by 4 into 320. 3 by 4 into 320. They simplify this and we get answer 265. 265. 265. Answer is 4. Then okay, one more different type question. Question number 42. Question number 42. Question number 42. Equal masses of methane hydrogen. They give here equal masses of methane and hydrogen are mixed in an empty chamber. The partial pressure of methane expressed, partial pressure of methane, go to find out as the fraction of total pressure. Total pressure not given, you have to take P, but methane plus hydrogen given, these two. Okay, and how much quantity taken not given in the question. Now amount of substance what with respect to methane or hydrogen not given. And if compounds are given like this or molecules are given, and in such case what you have to consider what given mass equal to higher molecular mass of the compound. Given mass equal to higher molecular mass in gram. Okay. So higher molecular mass methane, therefore given mass equal to 16 gram. Molecular mass of methane equal to 16. 16 gram of methane and 16 gram of hydrogen. If mass is not given, so be careful. If mass is not given, yes, apply this method. 2 compounds are given or 3 compounds are given, but which compound has highest molecular mass, and that is taken as a given mass, because I want to find out here P of methane, partial pressure of methane. P of methane equal to X of methane into total pressure. And here important mole fraction of methane you have to calculate. Mole fraction of methane. Then methane mole fraction, mass by mass by 16 by 16 by 16 by 16 methane N1 by N1 plus N2 and N2 is hydrogen and given mass 16 by 2 because given mass taken as 16 and molecular mass of hydrogen 2. 1 by 1 plus 8 1 by 1 by 9. This is P 1 by 9 P. Yes, in options, question number 42, 1 by 2, 8 by 19, 1 by 9, 8 by 9. So answer 1 by 9, partial pressure of methane. Okay, so in the next video, I will cover questions appeared in the previous year NEET exam or AIPMT. Okay, so some questions we will cover. Means in the next half an hour, I can complete states of matter. Then we can start chemical bonding and molecular structure in the next videos.